Alright, so we're doing a tour today of the north section of the market garden here, and basically left to right. I'm going to start here with some garlic. We planted this past October. It's a variety called Oregon Blue. I picked one the other day. They're not ready yet, but hopefully by the end of July, maybe early August, they'll be ready to pick and put on the menu. And then as we move down a little bit here, we've got two beds of like a larger bulb onion. A yellow variety throughout in here, and then this bed actually has a mix of red and yellow. But I've never actually grown red onions before, so this is an experiment. And they look pretty good. I mean, you can't see them from here, but they're down in the middle, and they're really starting to bulb out. I went through and weeded these the other day, and it just night and day, especially with the weather, they just grow so fast. This next little patch of like blue-green foliage here is all broccoli heads. Very happy with how this crop has turned out this year so far. You can see a couple of them starting to form. They're definitely making it on the menu this week. They're on the menu. More towards the interior. There's like much larger heads. I mean, just to give you a comparison, I'm 6'1", 6'2", and these plants are up to my knees. They're pretty impressive. I'm very happy with them. Very healthy. Here, actually, check this out. Look, here's a couple of nice heads coming. These will be picked this week and put into the broccoli bag.
Do you do anything with the leaves?
Oh, the foliage, the whole plant just ends up going to the chickens, or it makes its way up to the pig pen.
Okay.
So once these plants are done producing heads, they'll all get ripped out. They'll get fed out, ripped out and fed out. And then we're going to put some other crops here, probably radishes or lettuce or something like that, just to tie us over to the fall season. And then next up we've got 3 beds of like a bush bean. We've been picking these now for 2 weeks, and they are producing like mad. The variety is called Provider, and that's exactly what they do. They produce a lot, provide a ton of food. They're just a pain to harvest because you're always bent over, but it's a worthwhile crop. Next up, we got some sweet corn here. I'm not a big fan of growing corn, but there's a demand for it, so I threw a couple beds in.
And what's the reasoning for that?
What?
Why don't you like growing it?
It's just not exciting. I mean, it's just it's a grain. There's nothing to it. It's a starchy veggie that doesn't offer a lot of nutritional value, and as far as I'm concerned, it takes up a lot of space. I mean, if that was broccoli, come on. They're just not my favorite to grow. They look good, they're fun to grow as far as that goes, aesthetically pleasing, things like that, but it's just not, it's not my wheelhouse. And then these 4 beds here are 2 varieties of potatoes. We've got a red variety and a brown variety, and they are doing exceptional this season. This is probably the most we've ever planted as far as like linear feet go. We're up to 250, and last year I think we had 90, so big jump in production. But there's a big demand for potatoes, especially fresh. They're totally different. And then here in these boxes here, we've got some a bit of a mess here all the way on the right. They need to be caged still, but these are all cherry tomatoes. And these first 6 boxes here on the left, these are all specialty potato, like a fingerling potato, banana potatoes, or whatever you want to call them. They have a lot of different names, but they're an elongated spud, and apparently sought after. So this is like a little experiment patch, just something I'm dabbling with. But yeah, these are all cherry tomatoes, and they are exploding.
What's this plant growing with the potatoes here?
A weed. Looks like Artemisia. Why don't you rip that out? Nice. There's a second one right next to it too.
Yeah, there is.
Groovy. Nice.
And a third.
Oh, boom.
You got a 3-fer.
I tell you what, you're developing a keen eye. It's all about the foliage, right?
Absolutely.